Hello student, we would like to continue our poem written by what is Hugdan Nash. What's the name of the poem? This is going to hurt just a little bit. Is it connected to toothache? Okay, so here we want to continue this, right? Here is that. And your teeth are supposed to be being polished. That means sometimes we have to go in front of the dental chair to polish their teeth. Yes. It is said to be within 6 months we should usually want to visit dental doctor, right? That's a custom exactly. Then we can protect our teeth. But but it but in controversy, what is that thing is that if you felt the teeth pain or gum pain, then only we are admit to in front of the dental chair or in front of the dental doctor. But actually, after 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, we should visit the dental doctor. Then only our teeth protection will be carried out. Okay. So here is what says, and your teeth are supposed to be being polished. Okay. But you have reason to believe they are being demolished. There is a thing here important is that there is a that means rhyming words are used is polished and demolished. That's a very important thing. Let's see, I told is that the poet is very interestingly using this figure of speech and rhyming scheme, rhyming word very interestingly in order to attract the poem. So there's polished and demolished is another rhyming word used by the poet here. So, and your teeth are supposed to be being polished, but you have reason to believe they are being demolished. Okay, it is a mocking English. He is using a mocking style of lines here. And the circumstances that add most of your terror is that it is done with a mirror. Yes. That means if you have sit in front of a dentist, okay, in order to polish your teeth, sometime there will be a chance to be demolish the teeth. Demolish means destroyed. That means suppose you be go there for polish your teeth, but sometimes can you believe that they are being demolished? They means your teeth are demolished. Because why the poet says so? The poet says that circumstances, sometimes that means maybe circumstances that made most of your terror, terror means fear, okay, is that it all done with mirror. Yes, mirror is used by, suppose used by this dentist in order to see the gum, in order to see the gum, in order to see the teeth, the upper teeth or lower teeth, the side last teeth, betterly seeing, they are using mirror, a small round one with a handle. That is the mirror used by dentist. That's why I asked you again. I asked you, have you ever visited dentist? That's my question. That's if you have to visit dentist, then only you can understand what is mirror. Here, our mirror is not our face mirror. Here is that mirror is a small, just like a spoon, just like a spoon. That means a round shape at the same time, small round shape and at the same time handle. That's called a mirror. It's mostly used by dentists in order to see the lower upper teeth or gum perfectly. So here mockingly said that this author said it. What is it? Poet said it that sometimes if you enter into the dentist chair and suppose the doctor is examining you with the mirror, maybe there will be some changes comes out. Maybe your teeth is in the left side. I mean pain teeth is in the left side, but he may be some mistake and he may be think about the right side teeth. So that is a uh, sometimes the circumstances that means made that kinds of foolishness, and that became terror to the patient. Okay. Okay, it is all that all done with the mirror. Okay, so And this is one of the mistakes here committed by dentist. Suppose the mistake committed, not always the point is mocking. Okay, so and at the same time, there is he is mocking the social evils in the country. That means maybe he mocking that means activists, or he mocking what is a politician or any other things in this way, right? So here used here, then this stand the patient here. Okay, all right. The next one, he also used some of this exaggeration or puns or the metaphor here is that because the dentist may be bear. Bear means here karadi, animal. Yeah. As Romance used to say, Romance used to say, only they were referring to the feminine bear when they said it. Yes, here is a feminine bear. That means he is supposed to. Then this is a bear. Okay, then he is very close. That means then this is very close to us. Yes, sir, when you are, I mean, lying on the then this chair, it was very big one. It is also felt it fear along with a particular type of chair, is it? Yes, just you imagine. And the doctor came near the chair in order to treat the patient. At that time, he is very close to us. Is it very close to us? And here the poet says that it's just like a bear. Came the feminine bear uh, when they said it, Anursa. That means it is a romance between the feminine bear and a male bear. It's very close. That's why they said it. And Ursa. Ursa means here is the same word is that. What is that? Karadi. Same word. Bear and Ursa is a same word. Okay. It is just like that one. The animals have to very close and embrace each other. Similar like that of this doctor came near to the patients, and here doctor is compared here as a bear. Okay. And then, but all the same, how can you be sure when he take his crowbar in one hand and mirror in the other? Okay. Okay. So that is a crowbar. Yes, he said. What is a crowbar? Crowbar means here meaning is there. Let's see that crowbar is a meaning here. I think is here. Yes, it's that's here is about Ursa Karadi, right? Beer. Okay. Crowbar means heavy iron bar, bent one end. Yes, that's the equipment. The equipment used, equipment used in the road repairing. The laborers used this equipment for what? Road repairing. Similar like that of the doctor over here. I already told it is just like a road repairing. I mean, teeth treatment is just like that of one. Okay. So here is that, or that means all the same. How can you be sure when takes its crowbar in one hand and a mirror in the other? He won't get mixed up. When you are mixed up in the fill the teeth. This is the next treatment used by the poet here is when the while the doctors came in front of you in order to fix, I mean, in order to fill your teeth. There's too much gap. Some patients came in order to fill the gap. So they used what crowbar. I mean, in order to fill the road, there is need of crowbar, cement, what is a stone, etc. Here is so in order to fill your teeth. Sometimes maybe he mockingly the doctor used a crowbar and in one hand and another hand in what mirror. Other he won't get mixed up. Mixed up means road mixing here, same like that of your teeth mixing. Comparison here used. The way you do when you try to tie a bow tie with the aid of a mirror and forget that left is right and vice versa. That's I told it. The doctor may be mistaken. Maybe left side is your pain teeth, and maybe he repairing the right side of the uh, teeth. How it is? It's very terrible, is it? Similar like that, if your pain is in the uh, right side and the doctor treat in the left side. That's also vice versa. That means here, vice versa means that is the meaning of this. Okay. Here, there's sometimes mistaken in left side to right side or right side to left side. That's the vice versa, right? Okay, then. And then at last says that will be all. Okay, after you fill the gum or after you will treat your gum, after you will fill your, whether, sorry, not gum, the teeth, after you maybe replace your teeth to another one, okay, your complaints is over. Okay, then what is the next problem? But it is because he then cuts your mouth from cellar to root. Underground. Cellar means underground. Here is the meaning is cellar means, see that? Cellar not there, is it? So cellar means underground, okay? You must be know that. Cellar means underground, okay? Okay, cuts your mouth from cellar to roof. That means bottom to uh, top. Okay, roof means top and cellar means here down. Okay, that is inside the mouth. Say that it is something that I suspect is generally used to put a shine on a horse hoof. Hoof means here is the meaning is here is also he compares something. Yes, that means the horny part of the feet of the horse. Yes, കൂർത്ത മൃഗങ്ങളുടെ കൂർത്ത. Yes, here is the really these doctors is compared as a bear, and his hands is here used to say that it's what word horse hoof. That means horny part, very important part is it. That means a very different characters is as the poet used to doctor as I mean dental doctor as a different animal. That means it has some hoof of, that means just like a horse hoof. Okay, and you totter means here what is that? Totter means move in feeble or unsteady way. Ilagi mariga, right? Yes, here is a Malayalam also given. Yes, and what happened? And you totter to your feet and think, yes, we will. It is all over now, and after it was always only this one. Yes, then you think that okay, that the beer, or we can say the horse hoof is now removed. We are take rest. Okay, no problem. We are now ready to go. At that time, what happened? He says, come back in 3 months. Yes, that's the word is called is months. Months means months here. That is another way saying of the doctor said that, okay, after 3 months you will visit to me, or after 1 week you will visit to me again. I want to check again the teeth or gum. So that word also say that it is according to poet is very terrible, or it is saying very unsatisfied, and we don't like such kinds of command of the doctor. Okay, okay. He say that we will all over now, and after now it is all over, no problem. But after 2 weeks you will come with me, or you will visit the dental clinic once again. That was according to the poet is very bad practices. Okay. Total means here meaning is that. See that? Yeah. Move. Okay. Then what is the next one? Sorry. This one. Okay. And he says come back in 3 months. Here once and months. See that? Rhyming word is once, months. The month is here and we say pronounce in differently months. In order to laugh, the line, in order to be laughing, the poet used a trick. Okay. And the roof and hoof is also the word is there. Okay, that is another rhyming verses. All right. And he says, I come back in 3 months. And this or fate, that is a fate according to poet. Pointing that doctor saying like that way, it's a fate. I think the most vicious circle that is the most cruel, that's the most trouble parts of this. Do means you. THOU, old English, that means you. Okay. THOU, that means you means YOU. Okay, right. That's the old English and New English. Okay, cruel going. That means cruel. I mean, angry saying the words is a vicious circle. Is the vicious circle means that's a bad part of uh, bad part of the things has to say that. What is that? You should come after 3 months. That's a bad. Vicious circle means cruel. Okay. Uh, sendest that man has to go continually to the dentist to keep his teeth in good condition, when the chief reason he wants to his teeth in good condition is so that he won't have to go to the dentist. Yes, but poets say that you never ever visit the dental clinic or then in front of the dentist. It will be lost your what's that dignity, but, what is that, honor and everything. That's why he said that never visit the dental clinic and never uh, go and sit in front of a dentist. That's about this poem, and we want to discuss too much things is there. See here the author's profile, very interestingly, very mockingly used his exaggeration, puns and metaphors is beautifully, and also satirism is also used. Is it? Bignity, the word is here. Culture, Ursa, crowbar, hoof, tartar, mons. It's also here months I had already taught. This is our this. Does see that uh, first question is that we want to discuss. We already discussed first three questions. Is it? Okay, that's also fine. Okay, then okay. So comment the absence of title of the poem. Okay, that's is. I already given this answer here. This see comment on the aptness means suitable title is this. Do you believe that is a suitable title? Yeah. Okay, that's why he says comments on the absence of the title of the. Maybe that may be the question. See that one. And another question here. She said. Poet compare the mouth with a section of road that is being repaired. Do you feel any exaggeration? Definitely, it is exaggeration. Find out more such instance in the poem. See that. Yes, the poet exaggerated the small drillings and filling inside the mouth to the heavy constructions work on a road to bring out the humor in the line. Yeah, definitely, that's fine. And this, oh, sorry. And another question is that simile is a poetic device. It is okay. That is direct comparison of two unlike things using like or as. We know that how to use a simile, is it? Okay. The following lines in the poems is a good example. And your mouth is like a section of road that is being worked in. So like is used by usually that line is we can connect it to simile, is it? What effect does the poetic device produce the poems? Find out other similes used in this poem. Okay, similes used by. I told it's in order to attract the poem, or in order to attract the poem to the common people, especially the common people easily understood. The poets are very cunningly used suitable figure of speech or poetic device. So here's so many things as we already seen. But here, simile, especially similes, importance of simile. Similes helps to readers to understand the real meaning of the line, which is a poet intent to convey, because something is not familiar is expressed in the terms of familiar or near life object or concepts. Yes, some circumstances in order to understand clearly, poet used the simile. They make the poem comprehensive, beautiful, and rich. Yes, here rich means very tasty. Okay. The use of similes enables the reader to draw the complete meaning of the poem. Yes, that's the purpose. The other similes used in the poems are, see that one, you must be mark in your textbook. The dentist may be bare, okay? Or as Ramans used to say, only they are referring feminine beer when they said in Ursa, right? Okay, then third question. One thing I like less than most thing is sitting in a dentist chair with my mouth wide open. Yes, definitely we should have sit in front of the dentist as per the direction of the dentist wide open. Something is he used in order to wide open the mouth, is it? Yeah. The intended use of the words such as open and happen that are like or nearly like sound but different in meaning are used in the plenty of create humorous tone in the poem. Have you noticed other such puns? I already told puns, exaggeration, and metaphor is one of the things used by the poet in this year. Okay, this poem discusses that. There's answer is there. Is it? Did you see? Did you see that one? Okay, yes. Such puns are used in many other lines in these poems. What are they? Just listen that one and mark in your textbook. Mendel, dental, calm, palm, dignity, dignity, thumbs, gums, polished, demolished, terror, mirror, roof, hoof, once more so rhyming words such as similar like that they're using. Next important question is that write a critical appreciation of the poem referring to the tone of the poem and the poetic device used. The tone is what is that? Humor, is it? The tone of the poem is humor. Theme is the connected to dentist. Okay, then poet dislike to sit in front of a dentist. That's the theme. And the poetic device, all right, we all told it. Okay, Dan Ash's poems you have studied now is indeed a very strange way of looking at reality, the painful experience of a dental treatment. Yes. Have you ever faced such a painful experience in your life? All right, okay. Are you convinced of this attitude? Here is the poem of Sophia Boger that gives a label for developing this genial attitude. Here is a comparison, is there? See that? Sophia Boger's poems also here compares. Maybe you had asked the question is to compare the poem of this and compare the poem of that. Definitely one question in the examination just like that. Maybe any woman and other poem and otherwise or this one. Okay, you must be care about that one. That answer also here shown is there. Right, fine. So up to the things is there and see that one so many things are here, so many meanings also explained, is it? Okay, right. Then here is see the poet compares the mouth as a section X. Okay, here is exaggeration. What is exaggeration here? Beautifully explained by the poet here. What's exaggeration? A statement that represents something enormously better or worse than it really life. That is exaggeration. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. Worst, sometimes better, better, better. Worse, worse, worse. That's similar like that of his that's that means deep version of better and worse. We can call it the exaggeration, right? And simile is yes, a poetic device. Okay, this also. It's a direct comparison of two unlike things. Direct comparison, not indirect comparison. Direct comparison of two unlike things using like or as. Yes. That's why we can call it as a simile. All right. Then future classes you can useful this when you are studying what is exaggeration, what is simile is there. That's a very important thing. Okay. All right. Then what is that? The following lines of the poem is good example. And your mouth like a section of the road that being walked on. That's a simile. Like is used. Is it? Yes. So that's the question we already discussed. All right. So what about your note writing? I think most of them, everybody should have complete the notes. Remaining, we have only one chapter after we want to start a revision or other thing, right? Not to really fix these ones. So due to this critical situation, you should have to study it. Don't think that it's English very easy for you, but it is exactly most of the students have to maybe getting as A plus in science subject or any others, but it is in order to get A plus in English, it's very difficult. Why? Because you should have to write too much papers, very interestingly, very cunningly you should have to write because writing is very important. Writing style on the paper, that means you have to write the answers. That's a very important thing. Maybe you have getting 6 or 5 essays. You didn't get a time. You will not get a time to write. So you should have to write it. What is exactly? So you must be studied before that. Don't go, that means near to the examinations. That means from this time onwards you should have to study, because too much chapters is passed, right? So you must be know that what is this, and what is you get, maybe you will get an idea about that, where we will reach or not, etc., etc. So don't be silly. Connected in English. You should have to take more interest in English, and at the same time take care in English. Last year we got good result. That means 2 A plus and more A, 16 or 15 A. That's a very good result we have so far we are getting. So you should have to know about the writing skill, how to write the answers. Don't write 1 or 3 words. Is there? It should be 7 mark or 6 marks. So you should have to write 3 pages or like that. So you must be know very well about the content of this, all content of the whole chapters. Okay. So be serious. Don't be silly in English. Right. Okay. So that's about this and one, is it? Yeah. So Danash famous is also here is there. Frederick Danash, 1902, 1971 was an American poet, is it? Okay, well known for his humorous poem. Yes, definitely we can understand that it was a humorous section. His poems are noted for that, okay, surprising pun and comic effects. A word are deliberately misspelled. What is the word here deliberately misspelled? Can you say one? Yeah, that is months. Instead of month, he used months. So many other words also used, but it's a very clearly we can understand that months. Okay, similar like the ones is here. That's a rhyming scheme. So months is exactly misspelled word. Is that? Is it? That's a very good one. Okay. The exaggerated expression of use give a special charm. Yeah, special charm to the poem. Charm in beauty. Yes, because of he use exaggerated words and rhyming scheme, rhyming, etc., etc. Okay, these poems. This is going to be heard just a little bit. Is a humorous graphic. Yes, definitely. Descriptions of this experience of the poet. Yeah, actually, it is experience. Maybe you went to the dental clinic and sat in front of a dental doctor. From there, you got such kinds of experience. Oh, what a fear or a terror. What is a mistake? And sometimes, if the mirror used by the dentist, it will maybe a change left to right or right to left, vice versa. If it happen, oh, what a maybe. That's a very different opinion, is it? It's a different fear, different disappointment. So his experience is clearly says about. That's why we can understand very easily. Suppose you have to sit on this chair of a then this, and how did you feel? Just you imagine about yourself, your experience, is it? So similarly, this experience is one of the best master. Okay, so then Ashcott, such kinds of experience, is told it very cunningly and interestingly in front of to us. Okay, a humorous graphic description of the experience of the poet while sitting in a dentist chair. Yes, so he says to the readers also. What is that? He said the readers. What is that? Don't visit. Try to avoid the visit of a dental doctor. He said it. Is it? Because he said it. This will be lose your dignity and honor. Okay. That's you already say that. That means the poet disliked to sitting in the dentist chair with his mouth wide open. That is also one of the things. Very bad job is a wide open mouth for a long time. Because unlike some tortures, which was either physical, that means he said the doctor added to us some torture. The doctor torturing us. That's a wide open mouth, and after you have to. That's a physical and mental is both physical and mental strain is also there. That's why he didn't like to visit the doctor's after this. His experience, another experience, he couldn't silently sit in front of the dentist. Maybe his own reason is that because he said that sitting just like maybe if he have be means liable or sat on the chair of the dentist, if a judge, I mean high court judge or the prime minister or any president or ministers or any more rich person is sat on the chair, the same treatment. He should be sat there with a wide open mouth or otherwise as a direction of the dentist. There is no any difference between this is a rich man, I will give you this treatment. No, this is the thing is that. That's why he said that a person's dignity will be lost when while you are sitting on the in the chair of the dentist. So that's why it is. He doesn't like to sit that one. Okay. Okay, that means he said that it's a very fearful. And what is why he fearful things is that that means the circumstances are made terrible with the use of mirror. Yes, that's the thing. He said. Okay, the mirror. Why the mirror is using in with fear? Say that because he is suppose the while using the mirror, one may forget. That means doctor may be forget that left is right and right is left. Whichever teeth I want to treat, maybe forget. That is very fear according to Dan Nash. I mean the poet by his own experience. Okay, it's maybe happen or may not be happen or might be happen. He said it like that way because of his experience and his you see a humorous very interestingly, right? Because that's the important things as to so far we understood that one. All right. Okay. Then what is the next one? What is the meaning of vicus? Here he said that vicus very important meaning. Vicus means here cruel. That's you. I think you mark in your second. I mean today class. Vicus as the word is said. Then torture is there. Okay. Joe. Alliteration. This alliteration means here change. Another meaning is also there. Then dignity. Yes. Favorable circumstances. Cultured. Then disorderly accumulated. Yes. Irk. Irk means troubled. Demolish. Destroy. Okay. That's the word we understood that when demolished and destroyed out here. Yes, that is it. Today's classes. Demolish, destroy. Ursa means bear. Yeah. Animal. Okay. Wild animal, is it? Yeah. Crowbar is also heavy iron bar bent at the end. Hoof. That means horny part of the feet of a horse or animal. Horny part means kurth nagangal. Yeah. Totter. That means move in feeble, unsteady way. Yes. Mounts means mouth. So these are some of the word meanings also used by here. Right. So how did you felt about this poem? Or how did you feel? Right? With humor, and you have to concentrate it much if you can understand some of the humor sense and the things as it, in this poem is that. See that first exaggeration is one of the device used in the depiction of humor. Don't you agree? Yes, definitely we agree. You might have had very annoying experience in life. What is the annoying experience? The fearful experience here is that sat in front of the sat in the chair of a dentist. You see it? Okay. I have been looked at them. Here is a poem that looks at an unpleasant experience, not a pleasant experience. You already said in the first, unpleasant experience is that. That means not a pleasant experience from a unusual perspective. Yes, this perspective is unusual, not a common perspective. It may be happen, it may not happen or might be happen. That's here is circumstances also, perspective, part, right? That's also meaning of this. All right, here is this cartoon picture is see you so many artists in your classes, so you can just draw the picture is the see that lights upon very severe lights is it in order to see the mouth completely, and the doctor is here see with the drilling machine. Oh my God! In order to use the plumbing, that means in order to cut the wall, there's using that machine. That machine is there. Then spanner is there. A spanner is there. See that Other side is the very mockingly or very humorously have to picturize this then the doctor, and the patient also very fearful because of these equipments sitting that particular chair. See that he lost his honor, dignity, and also fearful, right? Yes, that's a painting. Okay, here's any painting is there? No. All right, thank you very much. See you in the next classes. Take care. Bye.